Elon Musk, from South African roots to global innovator. Elon Musk's journey from a curious boy in Pretoria, South Africa, to one of the most influential figures of the modern era is nothing short of extraordinary. His story is woven with the threads of a complex family history, a challenging childhood, and an insatiable drive to shape the future. To understand the man who dreams of colonizing Mars, we must look back at the land and the people who shaped his earliest years, a story that includes brilliance, controversy, and resilience. A childhood in Pretoria. In 1971, Elon Musk was born into a family perched on the edge of possibility and complexity. His birthplace was Pretoria, a city in South Africa known for its sprawling jacaranda trees and its role as a seat of government during the apartheid era. Musk grew up in a privileged but turbulent household, in a country deeply divided by race and politics. His father, Elon Musk, was an engineer, pilot, and property developer. A man of intellect and charm, but also controversy. His mother, May Musk, was a Canadian-born dietitian and model, whose elegance belied the challenges she would face as a single mother. Together, they gave Elon his first lessons in ambition and adversity. As a child, Elon was different. Where other children played outside, Elon buried himself in books. He devoured science fiction and biographies, feeding a mind that seemed endlessly curious about the world and its possibilities. By the time he was 12, Elon had taught himself to program and sold a basic computer game called Blastar for $500. It was his first taste of turning ideas into reality. But not everything in Elon's childhood was bright. School was a brutal experience. He was frequently bullied for his quiet demeanor and deep focus. Once, a group of boys pushed him down a flight of stairs and beat him so badly he was hospitalized. It was a harsh introduction to the cruelty of the world and a lesson in resilience he would carry with him. Elon Musk, a shadowy figure. Elon's relationship with his father, Errol, was one of the most defining and painful aspects of his early life. Elon Musk was a man of contrasts. He was a successful engineer and entrepreneur, possessing a sharp intellect that Elon admired. But he was also deeply polarizing, both within the family and in the community. Elon has described his father as a terrible human being, accusing him of emotional and physical abuse during his formative years. While Errol's professional success provided financial security, his personal choices often brought turmoil. One of the most shocking revelations about Errol emerged years later when it was discovered that he fathered a child with his stepdaughter, Jana Bezuidenhout, who was over 40 years his junior. This scandal further strained his relationship with Elon and cast a long shadow over the Musk family legacy. Errol's complicated nature wasn't limited to his family life. In Pretoria, he had a reputation as a charismatic but controversial figure. Despite his flaws, his influence on Elon cannot be ignored. Errol introduced Elon to engineering and problem-solving, laying the groundwork for his future innovations. Even as their personal relationship deteriorated, May Musk, strength and elegance. In stark contrast to Errol, Elon's mother, May Musk, was a beacon of resilience and independence. Born in Canada, May moved to South Africa with her family as a child. She grew into a multifaceted woman, balancing a career as a dietitian with work as a model, a profession she continues to this day, defying conventional notions of age and beauty. When her marriage to Errol ended, May raised Elon and his two siblings, Kimball and Tosca, as a single mother. Times were tough, and she often worked multiple jobs to keep the family afloat. But through it all, May instilled in her children a belief in hard work and the importance of education. Elon has frequently credited his mother for teaching him the value of perseverance. Her strength in adversity became a model for his own relentless pursuit of his dreams. Even as his father's influence loomed large, it was May's unwavering support that gave Elon the confidence to reach for the stars. The Musk siblings, a family of ambition. Elon was not alone in his ambitions. His younger siblings, Kimball and Tosca, shared the Musk drive for innovation and success. Kimball Musk, often referred to as the foodie entrepreneur, has dedicated his career to sustainable agriculture and food systems. After co-founding the software company Zip2 with Elon, Kimball shifted his focus to ventures like the Kitchen Restaurant Group and Square Roots, a vertical farming startup. Tosca Musk pursued a creative path, becoming a filmmaker and entrepreneur. she founded Passionflix, a streaming service dedicated to romantic films, carving out a niche in the competitive entertainment industry. Together, the Musk siblings reflect a shared ethos of determination and creativity, each contributing to their fields in unique ways. Growing up in apartheid-era South Africa, Elon's childhood was shaped by the backdrop of apartheid, the institutionalized system of racial segregation that defined South Africa for much of the 20th century. Although the Musk family was privileged as part of the white minority, Elon grew up witnessing the deep inequalities and tensions that permeated society. He rarely speaks directly about apartheid, but his decision to leave South Africa at 17 was, in part, a rejection of the mandatory military service required of young men under the regime. For Elon, staying meant becoming complicit in a system he disagreed with. Leaving meant embracing a broader world of possibilities, departure and new beginnings. At 17, Elon left South Africa for Canada, seeking a fresh start. With his mother's Canadian citizenship, he was able to enroll at Queen's University in Ontario. From there, his journey took him to the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned degrees in physics and economics, and later to California, where he would pursue a PhD at Stanford, though he famously dropped out after just 2 days to launch his entrepreneurial career. Elon's departure marked a turning point. It wasn't just a geographical shift, but a symbolic break from his past. The young man from Pretoria was stepping onto a global stage, ready to reshape industries and imagine a future that seemed more science fiction than reality. The Musk family tree, a mix of eccentrics and innovators. The Musk lineage includes a fascinating array of figures, each contributing to the family's colorful history. Joshua Haldeman, Elon's maternal grandfather, was an adventurous chiropractor and amateur archaeologist. He once piloted a single-engine plane across Africa, embodying the spirit of exploration that Elon would later pursue in space. Jana Bezuidenhout, Errol's stepdaughter and the mother of one of his children, became a controversial figure in the Musk family narrative, underscoring the complexities of Errol's personal life. Mae Musk, with her elegance and determination, became a role model not only for her children, but for a generation of women redefining aging and success. Lessons from South Africa. Elon Musk's South African roots offer insight into the forces that shaped him. His childhood was marked by a combination of privilege, struggle, and exposure to systemic injustice. His father's brilliance and controversy contrasted sharply with his mother's resilience and grace. Together, these influences forged a man who could dream big, endure setbacks, and relentlessly pursue his goals. Elon's early experiences instilled in him a profound sense of curiosity and a desire to challenge the status quo. Whether programming his first video game in Pretoria or planning humanity's expansion to Mars, his drive to innovate has remained constant. And while he may have left South Africa physically, its impact on his character and ambitions is undeniable. A legacy in the making. Elon Musk's story is far from over, but his early life offers a glimpse into the origins of his audacious vision. From a boy who read voraciously under the African sun, to a global entrepreneur reshaping transportation, energy, and space exploration, Musk's journey is a testament to the power of resilience and imagination. In the Musk family, brilliance and controversy often go hand in hand, but in Elon's case, his South African heritage provided both the challenges and the tools he needed to build a legacy that spans Earth and beyond.